War medic. Okay, so he's still locked. So you have to finish the quest before it unlocks in any capacity, I assume. Okay. I am good with another healer class.
A nice hall where we fought before. Right up ahead. We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about this.
Oh, they specifically put it right next to this guy. They did that on purpose. I know they did. I know they did.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Okay, let's get something meatier then.
Yeah, this is looking good. But man, even so. Seeing all this Levnis wreckage, that's how a battle always feels after. Just sad. Yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my master pond told me.
Wait, Master Pond?
Oh, it's Nopon for really great person.
Also, no pun for master.
So anyway, my master pond told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Be a friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing wrecked Levnesses got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
That gauntlet. Valdi built it by self?
This? My master pond gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
It's interesting. Is that the weapon, maybe?
No. No special interest.
I'm guessing it was made by someone he knows, though.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like this Master Pond of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes. But he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
If compare Master Pond and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
Interesting. Okay.
A little elbow grease, huh? I think I get how Valdi feels.
The desire to...
You sure he doesn't just have Levnesses on the brain?
the ability to make a difference, and when you see the opportunity, you're like, well, I could do something about that. Why should I just sit here and not do something about it? That sort of thing is the feeling I get. The feeling that I get that they're getting at.
Valdi, my pal. Anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
I don't know. If you say so, though.
Well, that didn't make sense as an exchange. Is he actually not listening?
Shall we deal with this?
I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
couldn't we just take the big guy and use it?
The Kavesi... Wait. The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony.
Oh, did it win? It won. And it blew it up to nothingness.
Horrible. Valdi,
I get it. This is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happening?
Well, we are outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
Oh no, he has like a gun weapon. I wasn't really paying attention before.
Wait! Butterfly blade! I'm the one you want. Cheers for that! Cross impact! Speed! That's the weak point! Looking good, Noah! Saber! Are you ready, Uni?
Uni's got eight. There! No slack! I think we are really feel bigger.
There's sparky meat are unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
This was a nice find.
Yeah. I imagine that made him sad. I can sort of get it too. Though if he's seeing his Levnesses being treated like this, and he didn't realize it,
Might as well claim this.
that in itself is interesting, I suppose. How's he spending his time if he doesn't realize that much? I wonder what they meant by that previous discussion about them taking the lead, is if they have like a different version of Interlink that you can activate based on who's taking the lead. Like, Tyan's and Yumi's is very feminine, for example. And honestly, the other two are more reminiscent of Lance and Noah as well, so interesting thought at least. This is a convoluted way to... Yeah, that's a good question. This is a... Okay, so it actually does... It wanted me to, like, go, like, around? Huh.
I've got a bunch of goodies stashed inside.
Interesting.
What is this place?
Probably means we're probably really near Colony 30 then, eh? If you have goods stashed around here.
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up. Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't gonna cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
Especially if they're not, like, actually supplying you to do it.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, for the body, I'd need... Ah, something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
I would not disagree
We've been spotted.
with the assessment. Okay. So, I see a bunch of stuff that looks like climb points on the upper part, so I'm guessing we just need to get a little bit higher.
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levnis.
What wrong, Valdi? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levnis, I'd be able to protect my friends, that no one would have to get hurt. But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again.
Was it rosy in the first place? Because this doesn't exactly seem like the world where they give you that opportunity.
My pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
a different tack. Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat.
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right? This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah, Lance, you couldn't be more right.
Yes, keep saying the word right.
I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha. Thanks, Lance, and all of you.
He's gonna get in trouble.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Wait. Back from... Are you just gonna work on it now, you mean?
It's done.
That is not a... That is much smaller. Interesting, though.
Wow. That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me. But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then. Guess our job here's done. So,
Wait, is it?
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this way.
Oh, okay, this is not the way I expected this to go.
A console!
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ouroboros.
Yeah, you have the dumbest mask I've seen yet.
Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot.
He sort of has like a Squidward nose, doesn't he?
I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned.
So he's like Mecha Squidward.
You promised us you would build the ultimate Levnis, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you Agnian dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boots.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what matters. Consider, if we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but...
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine, so long as he could tinker away with Levnises? Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the colony.
snuff you, arsehole. The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
Understood. I'm heading back.
Valdi!
Don't worry. I've made up my mind.
Ultimate Levnis, he said. I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
Well, if he's already decided, I sort of got the feeling from how he said it was that he already decided to go ahead with what he already planned to
Said he
do.
made up his mind.
Yeah, I assume he wants to go against the need for combat stuff. So, he's going to make the ultimate Levness that's not combat related,
Sound like
maybe?
he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like...
He wants to destroy it.
Maybe.
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
Well, its orders are to take care of him, so...
It following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah.
Yeah, we're following it.
Seems like a reasonable thing
We have
for
some
us
new
to
names
do.
registered.
Oh, is this where the colony is? Ah, okay. Liberating... Destroying a colony's flank lock will liberate them from the Council's grasp. Doing so, deepen your affinity with colony citizens and give you useful affinity bonuses. So... What are you telling me to do, game? It feels like you're telling me I should do something specific. Colony 30, though. That is a lot of colonies.
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace. Because if you can't, well, you know the stakes. The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
If I do as I'm told, you'll end up hurting so many people. Don't worry. I refuse to put you through that. The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levness there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now? You little upstart! This is a case of falling in with the wrong crowd, isn't it? I'm very disappointed. It's about halfway to the projected schedule, but this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose. But, first of all, I believe you need a little discipline.
And... I spec lands. Oh no, him. I
Wait a sec.
forgot about them.
Excuse me? What is this junk? Move aside!
Surprisingly durable. That's not gonna last, though.
Stop it! Just stop! You've done enough. I never wanted this. You weren't supposed to protect me like this.
Where's this trip?
Lance! But how?
Thank your little pal here.
Your buddy led us all the way to you.
Glorified tin opener! You dare attack me!
Don't do it! Please stop!
Aww. Can he be fixed?
Any tool that defies the orders of its master is trash! destined for the scrapyard.
It's not trash! Levnesses have always protected the things I care about. I'm so small and pathetic, but they taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic. Not this. Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal? If you oppose me, I'll do away with you. Full stop.
Quit your yapping and let's get scrapping!
Yeah, when he said tool, I don't think he was exclusively talking about...
Just obey me like you should.
Yeah. The machines. Oh! Ow, ow, ow.
Such an impudent display.
Okay, this is a fun one. There's a good time for this.
I've got an idea.
Okay, we have him in the party too, so that's interesting.
I've got an idea.
So what's his? Chosen the enemy is machine type. Interesting. AoE heal. Having him in the party also makes it a bit easier to... keep everyone up, I suppose. Oh, yep. That's what I want. That's definitely what I want. So he doesn't have the limits of 99%?
My thinking
I feel like I'm using up... Okay, let's try something that lasts a little bit longer. I'm at 1,000 damage now. Oh, I ran out. Okay, let's see how quickly we can build this back up again. Sounds like he's building something up. Ow! Why does he just crush me so easily? Heal, 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 heal. Okay, I want to get him down a bit more because I'm not actually confident in my current ability to... let them get up to their warning because they're more DPS driven. Interlink, so... Okay, don't let that little burst that he's about to do smash people. Chain attacks are probably most important in terms of like being able to heal up and get everyone back on their feet, basically. Probably more than anything. Oh my goodness. Just reactivate everyone.
I've got it all right. I'll lead. I'm with them. This isn't the end.
Oh my goodness.
Great idea!
Who's probably going to do more damage? They're both going to get amazing, but he does. It's not like he doesn't do a small amount of damage, though. That's the thing. Crit rate. Give the attacker the final hit.
And one for good measure.
I suppose, yeah, he wasn't about to do this part of it, so.
Dish out as much as I can.
There we go.
Useless piece of junk! Forget it. A console needs no crutch to lean on.
I gotta be honest, the heroes make, like, my ability to fight enemies, like, it feels like it makes the party, like, twice as strong. Just because they have, like, such good abilities. No wonder you can only have one.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Where did the council go? He didn't die in that, did he?
I couldn't do anything.
I wouldn't say that. At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so.
Can you fix him? Is he beyond repair?
Thanks for rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body, mecha friend.
Mecha friend.
Gotta have a name, right? This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levinuses anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh, but I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
About that. We could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levinuses too.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway. If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levinuses, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Again, what happened to the council?
Here we go!
Woo. I hope they had everyone move away. Interesting, though.
It really broke.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't move a muscle. There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective. But like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission in return? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
I've never been more sure.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me in.
Cool. If he can walk around with us, that alone will make us like a ton more viable. I think having a hero healer alone will make us a ton more viable because we actually get like good healing. So that's Colony 30's Flame Clock. We busted up now too. I will say, it feels like something about this quest has felt very stilted in the dialogue. Like it doesn't quite flow. Is that just me? Am I just looking for something maybe? I don't know. Something has felt off about it. Maybe it's how they're presenting a few of the like, especially in that last part where it was like, there might be valuable materials around. Like, what was he talking about? The flame clock? It just felt sort of like random. Like things didn't quite flow from one thing to the other. Which, I don't know, isn't a big deal, but usually it's better than that. I felt a bit weird. Yeah, if we're going to keep this up, I bet you and the counselor can get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the Council see escape from the Flameclock's dominion as an act of rebellion, soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. It looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure. Assuming fast travel is like literal fast travel, sure. The power of Ouroboros on our side, there's nothing we can't do. Yeah, no, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once. Especially since we need to be in a pair if we want to use the Ouroboros power, right? Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Ooh, like we did at Colony 4. We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can only imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. Makes sense, though, surely. Anybody will clam up if you come on too hard. Might be smart to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go. Make sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have, or whatever, and discover things that we can help with. Like Union's plan, simple to write. Then, no time like the present. Okay, basically they're telling me go do side quest. Because of course, go do side quest. You've inherited a traversal skill. Certain wall. Interesting.
Thanks for the show of confidence.
Yeah, that feels about right for who would get it. Boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. This is a traversal skill that Valdi taught to the party. It lets you climb up walls even without the use of ladders. So basically in some specific... It's like you can climb up ladders. You can climb up non-ladder ladders, right? Okay, well. Let's leave it there for today. That's probably a good place. I am feeling a bit tired and not perfectly on my game in various ways too, so I guess before moving on, it's not quite at max there, but
Support you. Got it.
I'm curious. Interesting. Very interesting. Still, finish up getting this to max at least first. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.